Hey guys, and welcome back to PXH, otherwise known as PureXHeart. Chris here, as usual, back again with another album review, as usual. And of course, as usual, if you guys would, hit a like button onto this video if you guys like it, and also comment down below what you guys thought about this review, and also what you guys thought about this album, and also what you guys want me to review, past, future, present. You guys put it in those comments down below, and hopefully I will get to it, preferably a Christian album. And that's what we do here on PXH, or we can do a reaction to something. I don't really know. You guys put it down in those comments, and we will get to it. And also, if you guys are new here or return a visitor, and you guys have yet to subscribe, then what are you guys doing? Hit the subscribe button. It really helps out this channel. And also, while you're at it, hit that notified bell. Even if you are subscribed already, hit that notified bell. It really helps out this channel. So you guys can be notified for new videos that pop up here on PXH. Nothing else. Let's get into it. These Same Skies is the latest album release from the mega ultimate, whatever you like to call it, worship band that has basically swept through the nation ever since they have been releasing albums. Hillsong Worship, Australian's own Hillsong Worship, I should say, right there. Hillsong Worship, if you guys don't know, and if you guys don't know, then what are you guys doing? You guys must be living on the rock, or don't really know anything about worship music, or just Christian music in general. But they are obviously the worship band from Hillsong Church, all the way in Australia, and also all the way for these other campuses that is in the United States and around the world. But they are back with their 2021 release, These Same Skies, after their really, in my opinion, standout hit, Awake, which was kind of a little bit different. Now, however, These Same Skies is a little bit different from that album, Awake, because These Same Skies is kind of going back to the regular Hillsong Worship, whereas Awake was kind of like a united album. These Same Skies is definitely that more Hillsong Worship feel. So if you guys miss that regular Hillsong Worship feel, then These Same Skies is kind of that going back to it. Now for me, I'm not really that much of the regular Hillsong Worship fan. I like some of their songs, but I'm more of a United fan. That's why I really loved Awake. So, going back to this, and it just felt like, they're going back to their roots, and it just felt the same. It's still really good, but in my opinion, it just felt the same as a lot of their other albums. There's technically 11 songs off this album, however, there's only 9 new songs, one of them being a reprise from the first song, that's The Power, and the other one being Waiting, which is a spontaneous song. So really, there's only really 9 worship songs. That's fine. I really enjoy it. It's nice and short. It's not super long. There's some times where it does feel like it's sometimes dragging along. That's why it just feels like it's going back to the same old, where they sometimes just drag on for a while. And actually, honestly, some of my favorite songs, you guys might be surprised, are actually the longer of the songs. Songs like Hope for the Ages, songs like Resurrender, songs like All to Him, and Song for His Presence are actually really good. I really enjoy that. Hope for the Ages is from Rupert Morgan, who, if you guys don't know, did hits of Cornerstone and other stuff like that. He's got some good stuff. He's on 2 of these songs, Freedom and Hope for the Ages. I like Hope for the Ages. I feel like it has more of that hymn vibe. So if you guys are looking for that, this album kind of has a really hymn vibe. That's why I said it feels like it's going back to the old school, kind of looking more at the past, in my opinion. Some people may actually really enjoy that. I know I've seen a few reviewers that actually really like that. And now for me, I'm just like, well, I want a little bit something more different. I want something more, a little bit like Awake. But I still enjoy what Hillsong Worship is doing with a lot of these songs. And this might seem like a very short review. But sometimes if I don't really have much to say, there's really that. So honestly, for this album, yes, just honestly add a few songs to your playlist or worship set list. Some of these songs are actually really good, and a few others I couldn't really get into. It felt like going back to the same old, whereas I kind of wanted a little bit something different and a little bit more something pizzazz, and I didn't really get that within this album. It's still a good album, but there's only a few songs that I personally will actually go back to, and you guys actually may go back to as well. Songs like That's the Power, Hope for the Ages, Resurrender, All to Him, and Song for His Presence are actually really 5 standouts from this album. The other 4 are fine. They're not the greatest, but for me, those 5 songs right there are songs that I will probably most likely go back to. So there's that. But if nothing else, if you guys would, hit that like button onto this video, and also comment down below what you guys thought about this album, and also check out the podcast. It's really good. I really enjoy it. My co-host Jesse enjoys it. Other people enjoy it. So that means it's usually pretty good. Has a nice little critical consensus that it's actually pretty good. So there we go. Or at least it's enjoyable. So enjoyable, in my opinion, is another thing for good. Hit that subscribe button, and also hit that notify bell so you guys can be notified for new videos. But if nothing else, go love Jesus and change the culture. Boom. Bye.